So far, you've been doing great. Here we are, part 5 of the Marksmanship Challenge. On this one, we're going to focus on how to keep our firearm running. In other words, what happens if you get a malfunction? So we're going to talk about the two main types of malfunctions, the primary malfunction and the secondary malfunction. Now, these are both types that you can clear by yourself at the range. We're going to practice these in dry fire. Now, to set up these malfunctions with your firearm, obviously to set up a regular primary malfunction, all you have to do is load some dummy or inert rounds into your magazine, put it on in, tap tug, rack that slide, give it a press. Oh, there we go. That's not going to work. And now you can go through your steps. Now, what I want to do is a 3-step process. And this 3-step process should become firmly ingrained in you, something that you completely do out of habit from this point forward once you practice it. So the 3-step process is this. I want to tapping that magazine to ensure that it's firmly in place. The next step is to rack the slide. So I'm going to get my good racking position and I'm going to rack the slide, getting that round out of the chamber that had an issue for whatever reason it had an issue. And then step 3 is I want to assess. That means I'm going to go ahead and come back out towards the target. And I want to assess, is it a good time to see if a round is ready to come out? Now, to set up a secondary malfunction, you have to do something just a little bit different. You got to go ahead and remove that magazine out of your firearm. You're going to get that slide locked open. So you want that slide locked open. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your dummy rounds and you're going to tilt your firearm down. You're going to insert that dummy round right into the chamber directly. So I'm going to get that dummy round in there. I'm going to come in with my magazine behind it, give it a tap, make sure it's in place. And now I generally want to ease my slide forward because this is not a natural state for the firearm to be into. So I like to ease it forward. You can do it however you like on your firearm. And now I've created a secondary malfunction. So I'm all set up for my secondary malfunction. And now I can just go through the steps. Step 1, lock. Step 2, rip. Step 3, work. Step 4, tap. Step 5, rack. Step 6, assess. Back on target, ready to go. Remember, as we do this one, each of those malfunctions, the practice that we're going to do in dry fire, each of those should be done daily. We're going to do 20 repetitions of the primary malfunction clearance and 5 repetitions of the secondary malfunction clearance. We want to work on these 20 and 5 each day so that they become a habit, not something we have to think about when there's a problem.